I once made videos on cartoons, and of course, it changed my life.
Huh?
Hey peeps, it's the Pig King here, and what a year it's been. For those of you who are unaware, today's my birthday! Or yesterday was. I don't know when I'll be uploading this, either Saturday or Sunday. Listen, my birthday is the 22nd of March, so hopefully I upload this on the right date. If not, then I'm probably dead. That's right, I'm turning the big 19. I feel so old. Now, this got me thinking, my 18th year of my life has been absolutely insane. In 1 year, I went from 600 subscribers to now nearly 10,000. It's honestly been such a crazy ride. I remember starting this channel, there were only a small amount of you, maybe 100 at most. But now there's an entire army of you all. My Pink Nation, if you will. That is what you guys will forever be known as. I'll never forget how this all started as well, with my very first Dinosaur King video. That nearly getting 200,000 views and being the jumpstart to not only me making YouTube my job, but also allowing me to connect with many of you guys. Thanks to this video, I managed to create the artist tournament, my redrawing series, and even a Discord server, aka Hell itself, where I got to personally meet a lot of you who have been genuinely amazing to talk to. If you're one of those people, you know who you are, and I just want to say you guys are some of the best fans anyone could ask for, alongside just being some great human beings most of the time. And to think this all started about me talking about a forgotten anime with crappy CGI dinosaurs. Honestly, it sounds like a joke, but Dinosaur King did for real change my life. And that is not sarcastic at all. And when I tell people that, I usually get the typical treatment. But you guys, it's been pretty surreal to engage with you all and get to relive my childhood with you peeps. And for those of you wondering about the Dinosaur King Remake Part 2, it's coming. Honestly, the reason why it's taken me so long to make the remake is because I'm in my final year of college right now. Yes, look at me, I am a nerd. And so it's not been ideal for making big animated projects like that. But I'm trying my best, so please, be patient. I've got hundreds of sweatshops working day and night to provide me the best. I can't even finish that joke. Also, I guess if we're giving credit here, I also have to give credit to Hell of a Boss and Husband Hotel. I know.
But you hate Hell of a Boss and Dipsy Pop. You're an anti-Dipsy. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're just a stuck-up white knight.
But let me just say this, that whether or not I like the new episodes of Hell of a Boss or whatnot, I have to admit, it's because of this series that I am where I am right now. If Dinosaur King jump-started my career here, then Hell of a Boss and Husband Hotel have definitely kept me going. Some of my biggest videos ever have been talking about this series. And while it's been a rocky path and I haven't always been right, I'm very grateful for the community around these shows and the shows themselves. They have allowed me to grow in many ways I didn't think were possible, as well as add some legitimacy to myself as a critic. It's through my analysis of these shows that I've become much sharper as a critic and improved massively. And all that's thanks to most of you who were actually engaged with what I had to say, unlike some people, and seriously helped me point out when I am wrong and help me and how I can improve from where I was. And oh boy, have I improved a lot. I don't like to brag. Well, I do, but I feel like ever since last year, I've gotten just a lot better with my content. At least I hope so. Otherwise, this all would have been for nothing. My editing has gotten a lot crisper. Even though I only use a phone, there's been some mistakes. One of my biggest mistakes was probably my Monsterverse Kong video in regard to the thumbnail. Oh boy, I absolutely got flamed for that. But honestly, it kinda deserved. Kinda. If you can't tell, I'm a bit of a stubborn bastard, being essentially a British teenager.
Let us commence forth. British?
While I may not like being wrong, hell, I doubt most of us do, I am definitely grateful that you guys keep me in check when I definitely need it. Even if you might go a bit too far sometimes. Also, another big change that some of you might notice, and if you haven't noticed, hi, I didn't know I had blind viewers, was my design. For those of you who don't know, I used to look a little more like this. And at the start of this year, I decided to change that. And yes, I saw all of your comments saying how I finally have pink. The Pink King finally has pink. What is it? Surprise? You're not funny! But the reason why I wasn't originally pink, despite being called the Pink King, is a bit of a strange story, so buckle up. I actually made my avatar years before I had a YouTube channel, so it wasn't exactly made with my name in mind, and my name comes from Among Us. Yeah. You see, back when I used to play Among Us with a lot of people who I knew, there was no other colors available, so I went with pink. And when it came to hats, I chose the flamingo hat thing. To me, that was just the best combination, and I call myself the Flamingo King. But that name didn't fit in the title, so I had to shorten it to Pink King, and Legends were born. But I will say the new design, in my opinion, is definitely an improvement, as well as keeping the same spirit my old design had. I also feel I have to say this, purple sucks, pink is better, eat that Discord. I know you're watching this, purple sucks! Yeah, there's no real point to this video, but I wanted to make something for my birthday because it now marks an entire year from when I went from just another guy uploading videos to now making it a legitimate thing. Kind of. I mean, I'm not some big time YouTuber. You're not going to see me become voice critical. Although I would love to, because that man gets tons of views for being so lazy, like just so incredibly lazy, you have to respect it. But I will say, to everyone who's been watching my channel, whether you're a new fan or you're an old-time viewer, thank you for sticking with me for so long. And who knows, by the time I turn 20, I could have 50,000 subscribers. Who knows? The sky's the limit at this point. But what I do know is that you guys have been here and are probably going to be here, hopefully, to support me moving forward. And honestly, that is just the biggest blessing to have in the world. You guys as viewers are just incredible, man. It's been so much fun to interact with you all. Even when it's been a bit rough, I have to admit, it's always been a pleasure to just talk to you guys and have fun and do silly stuff like the Smash or Passes. So yeah, my birthday today, I am 19, I'm getting older. As Out of the Bus still sucks. And with that, peeps, it's been the Pink King here, and I will see you all next time.